that given to us. First, we will introduce ourselves. My name is Maria M. Rosarinaha. My registration number 121242020, and my partner.
My name is Christopher Sensasi, and my number registration 121240339.
So now, Miss, we will present our discussion about chocolate. And this discussion, we will decide in 3 parts. First, we will read the text, and second, we will complete the table with information about the farmers' cocoa, the chocolate companies, and the retailers. And the third, the last, we will discuss the questions about chocolate. So stay tuned and happy watching. So task 1, read the text. Text A, cocoa farmers. Did you know chocolate comes from a cocoa tree? Every year, families plant cocoa trees on the land. Cocoa is sensitive, so the farmers must protect the trees from wind, sun, and disease. Each tree produces pods like footballs with seeds inside. The cocoa farmers work under the hot sun to pick the pods, open them, and take out the cocoa beans. Next, they prepare the cocoa beans, dry them in the sun, and put them in bags to sell. This is 6 months of hard work. Often the farmers' children work instead of going to school. And in some countries, people are forced to do the work for little or no money. Children are actually stolen to work on the land. When the weather is bad or there is disease on the trees, the farmers earn nothing.
Text B, chocolate companies. Did you know machines work 65,000 bars of chocolate in 1 hour? Cadbury, the famous chocolate company, buys its cocoa beans from Ghana. The beans are transported by ship for about 50 days from Ghana to Cadbury's 20 days from Ghana to Cadbury's factory in Wales. In the factory, the beans are cleaned and processed for 2 days. The beans become powder. Machines do much of the work, but people are paid to operate the machines. Next, the cocoa is sent to another Cadbury factory in England. Here it's made into delicious chocolate in just 2 days. Machines add the ingredient and pour the liquid into the shape of chocolate bars. Finally, machines swap the bars and add levels. Your chocolate bar is ready.
Text C, retailers. Did you know Europeans eat the most chocolate in the world? You probably bought your chocolate from a retailer, example a supermarket or a shop. Retailers order a quantity of chocolate from the factory. They check they have received the right quantity and then put the new price label on the bars. Finally, they put the bars on the shelves and the shop assistant shelves them. For 2 days' work, retailers charge you double what they pay the factory.
Some retailers sell chocolate made by ethical companies. This is means it's more likely the farmers are paid a fair price, that the environment is protected, and the workers are paid. You can help farmers by buying it. Look for logos on wrappers or find out about ethical companies on the internet.
Task 2. Complete the table with information about the cocoa farmers, the chocolate companies, and the retailers.
The cocoa farmers. Jobs done. Did you know chocolate comes from a cacao tree? Every year, families plant cacao tree on the land. Cocoa is sensitive, so the farmers must protect the trees from wind, sun, and disease. The trees from wind, sun, and disease. The cocoa farmers work under them and take out the cocoa beans. Next, they prepare the cocoa beans, dry them in the sun, and pack them in bags to sell. Taking time to do total time taken to do jobs. It is 6 months of hard work.
B. Chocolate companies. Cadbury, the famous chocolate company, buys its cocoa beans from Ghana. The beans are carried to Cadbury's factory in Wales. In the factory, the beans are cleaned and processed for 2 days. Next, the cocoa is sent to another Cadbury factory in England. After that, machines add the ingredients and pour the liquid into the shape of chocolate bars. And finally, machines wrap the bars and add labels. Total time taken to do jobs is 24 days.
See retailers. Jobs done. Did you know Europe is the most chocolate in the world? Retailers order a quantity of chocolate from factory. They check, they have achieved the right quantity and then put the name of the new price label on the bars. Finally, they put the bars on the shelves and the shop assistant saw the total taken to do job 2 days.
Task 3. Discuss the questions.
What do you feel about children working on cocoa farms and workers being forced to work on the farms? Why?
I feel very pity because in my opinion, first, for children, they should be in school and get an education. But in this case, they have to work hard. And some have even been stolen for this work. And secondly, workers should work voluntarily without coercion, and they have the right to get an appropriate salary. But in this case, they are forced to work hard, but they only have little or no salary at all. So for me, this case is very not human because this violates human rights.
Why do you think many cocoa farmers no longer want to grow cocoa? How could it affect you?
Because besides the facts about cocoa is sensitive, so the farmers must protect the trees from wind, sun, and disease. And also the farmers need 6 months of hard work to produce cocoa that is good to sell. And it will affect me because if the farmers don't plant cocoa anymore, so it means cocoa production will decrease, and also even cocoa fans like me can eat as much cocoa as they like. And number 3, how fair does it seem to you the retailers charge much more than cocoa farmers earn? Why?
Because it seems unfair if retailers charge price they are much greater than the income of cocoa farmers. This is because farmers will get burden of labor and environmental impacts of cocoa production, but only achieve a very small share of their profit.
Yeah. And how do you think ethical chocolate producers help cocoa farmers? How can you find out about buying ethical chocolate locally?
Ethical chocolate producers really help chocolate farmers because that why all processes are taken into account, starting from the land where the chocolate is grown, the planting process to the sellers of the workers. Everything is taken into account so that this helps farmers gain prosperity, and how chocolate fans can enjoy local chocolate freely without fear of a mixture of chemicals in the chocolate they eat.
Good.
Would you pay more for your chocolate if it helped the cocoa farmers? How much?
Yes, for me, I will pay for more if I help cocoa farmers, because that I see if I see in the text, cocoa farmers need 6 months hard work to produce the good cocoa to sell. So for me, I will pay more because they hard work, and I will pay more for my appreciate for them, and maybe I will pay for 50,000 for one piece. And yes, of course, if I have a lot of money. Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. So that's all our discussion about chocolate. Thank you so much, Miss and everyone that already watched our video, and we are very apologize if we are make mistakes in this video. Thank you so much, and good morning and goodbye. Thank you.